Woo. Oh, hey there. You might be confused as to why I am not in the studio, and that's because I've been on the road for the last month and a half. And as you can see, this is not my normal computer setup. So let's get into it. So it's pretty obvious I am not in my usual studio, and I have actually been in Arkansas for the last 2.5 weeks, and I have been here working on a project that I can't say any more about right now, but because of the amount of work I'm doing while I'm in a single location and also the amount of editing and other stuff I needed to do, I decided it was time to elevate my travel workstation a little bit. And some of this was because I was also making upgrades for my house setup, my actual edit station, and some of the stuff from that will actually go into my mobile setup. But I wanted to take you guys through what my current travel setup is that I'm really happy with. And yeah, so I'm gonna grab that in 1 second and then walk you guys through what my setup is. What do we have in the new travel workstation? Well, the core of it is the 2023 M2 Max MacBook Pro. That's got everything basically souped up except for storage. I have 1 terabyte in there because I don't see a reason to have more than that on a laptop. Then we come straight down. As you can see, we've got a laptop stand, and I have a big problem with hunching over computers. So this was my way of kind of preventing back pain while I'm on the road. This lets me get the monitor up, and it's way, way nicer for me. And then coming straight forward, I did decide to bring my usual mouse, keyboard, trackpad that allows me to feel like I'm working at home. And then bringing it right on in close. This is my card system. So cards that need to be dumped are here in the black bin. Cards that are good to go back in the field are in the green one. And that makes it super nice and easy to know what needs to be dumped, what hasn't been dumped. My card readers are the pro grade ones. I love these because of the fact they have 2 slots and 1 USB-C. Come on, focus. There we go. So absolutely love those. Then we have the Blackjet RX14 or RX4. This thing is fantastic. It has 14 different bays of input. As you can see, I have 4 different USB-Cs plugged into the front right now. It's got an SD card, micro SD, 2 USB-As. In the back, we have Thunderbolt. Oh, excuse me. Underneath here, we've got a 5 terabyte drive that's been a backup, whole bunch of SSDs with some different projects. Then these are the ones I'm actually working on. One of them is the current project, like the Resolve full project. One of them is the podcast season 3, and one of them is some other work that I needed to handle while I'm on the road. The Blackjet has been fantastic just for making life easier for keeping everything plugged in, and I can't wait to incorporate that one into the home workstation. Next to that, we got a 16 terabyte hard drive. Slow drive, not expecting too much from it, but I am doing a project right now that I needed Red 8K in HQ, so it was very data hungry, so I just needed a lot of space, and I didn't want to spend a ton of money for a backup, so that's what we got. And then we go all the way down to here, and we've got a Thunderbolt to 10G Ethernet adapter because this is one of the big upgrades. And we have under the table a 120 terabyte of usable space RAID box. And that's actually a purchase that I made more for having at home when I get back, but I needed it for the project because of all of those high speeds, and basically decided to order it and have it shipped direct to Arkansas where I am, so that way I could use it for this project and have it so I can easily edit while I'm on the road, and basically make it so I can get some rough ideas of what we were looking at and so on with some faster speeds than the really slow drive that is my actual archive or backup. And it's been a fantastic setup. Some of this stuff is going into my home workstation. So basically, like, once I get back to Salt Lake, the RAID box is getting permanently installed in the house. It's not going to travel with me. And the Blackjet RX4 is also going to be a permanent install into my desk at home. And I'm going to take my terrible. I'm going to take my smaller hub and put that into a travel kit, and I'm going to build a different travel kit. But that way I have stuff like this stand and everything ready to go, because I will be traveling some more in the near future. So yeah, this is the mobile workstation, and I love it. It's made my life super easy on the road. I've been able to sit and work and get stuff done as needed. If you guys have questions about anything in this, why I chose certain things, leave a comment down below. I'd be happy to answer. Yeah, that's all I got on this one. Have a great week. See you guys next time.